Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Bertemu lagi kita di dalam tutorial minggu keempat. Jadi sebelum saya mulakan tutorial minggu keempat, jangan lupa singgah di saya punya channel Mustangkak untuk mendapatkan info-info terkini tentang mata pelajaran Sains Komputer SC025. Baik, apa yang kita akan pelajari pada minggu yang keempat ini, iaitu masih lagi di dalam design a solution, dan kita akan belajar tentang repetition mengenai dengan control, counter control dan sentinel control in computer problem solving. Jadi kita akan belajar counter control dengan sentinel control. Baik, ini yang saya akan ajar anda pada tutorial kali ini, iaitu sentinel control dengan counter control. Baik, kita akan mulakan kita punya tutorial, iaitu counter control dan sentinel control di dalam repetition. Baik, ini ialah contoh bagi counter control. Counter control ni ada dua cara, iaitu control by programmer and then controlled by user. Apa yang membezakan tentang controlled by programmer and controlled by user? Baik. Kalau kita nak perhatikan pada sudut yang pertama, control by programmer. Berdasarkan kepada sudut kita tahu bahawa program tersebut akan 6 kali ulang. 6 kali ulang. Will be repeated 6 times. 6 times. Ni nombor 6 yang saya bulatkan ini menentukan bahawa 6 kali repeat, 6 kali ulang. Kenapa? Kerana dia M itu bermula dengan nombor 1 dan berakhir dengan nombor 6. Jadi kita tahu bahawa program akan berulang sampai 6 kali. Siapa yang menentukan nombor 6 ini? Anak panah yang telah saya berikan ini. Siapa yang menentukan? Yang menentukan nombor 6 ini ialah programmer. Programmer, iaitu kita yang menentukan nombor 6 tersebut. Ini bagi counter control, control by programmer. Number 2, control, counter control by user. By user, for example, start will be number 1. Start will be number 1, and then you want user to key in any number. This one is a P, and then P is the repeated how many number. So P is entered by user. P is entered by user. Di sini ialah control by user. User yang akan masukkan berapa kali program itu akan berulang. Ini bermaksud counter control by user. Yang pertama tadi control by programmer, and number 2 control by a user. Iaitu P ini kita minta dari user. User yang akan menentukan berapa kali program ini akan berulang. Baik, saya harap anda faham tentang counter control. Okey, jadi P itu yang menentukan berapa kali program itu akan berputar lah. Maknanya berapa kali program itu akan berputar. P itu yang menentukan. Siapa yang menentukan? User. Tetapi control by programmer yang menentukan. Ini ialah counter control dua cara, iaitu cara pertama control by programmer, and cara kedua ialah control by user. This is for example flowchart. Okay, this is number 1 control by programmer. So 6 times to repeat this program. While we know 6 times because the number M start with 1, and then M will be stopped at number 6. So 6 times to the repeat. But controlled by user, you don't know how many times because user will be key in the P. User will be key in the P. This is from user. This is from user. User will be key in P. So the programmer did not know how many times the program will be repeat because the P is entered by user. So this is counter control, controlled by programmer, and then controlled by user. I have you understand what's the meaning of counter control. Now, sentinel control. Sentinel controls mean we don't know how many times the program will be repeat because if user didn't enter the number, the magic number, the number will be set up by programmer. For example, I set up 999. I set up the number 999. So the user will be stop it until user press the key of number 999. Okay. Read numbers, for example, read numbers. If the number not 999, the program will be run. So if I enter number 6, the evaluate number not equal 999 is a true. So display the number. The number is number 6. And then the computer will be read number, get number from user. For example, I press 10. I press number 10. So while number 10, number 10 not equal 999 is a true. So display number 10. And then the computer will get number from user. I press number 109. 109. So while 109 not equal 999, so this is a true. So repeat again, display the number. And then computer will be get the number from user. I press 999. So while the number not equal 999 is no. It's a false, so false and while. So sentinel mean you have pressing the number to stop it the program. This is sentinel control. This is for example for gaming. If you play the games, after you play the game, the computer will be represent you to continue the game or no. So which you press continue, the game will be continue again. And if you press button no, so the program will be exit. This is mean sentinel control. This is sentinel control. While the number you're not pressing, the user is not pressing the numbers, so the program will be run. This is for example. So at the repetition, condition for repetition, 3 syarat untuk repetition, iaitu number 1 is initialization. This is initialization, read number. Number 2 is evaluate. Evaluate is while number not equal 999. This is evaluate. And number 3 is updating. Read number 3 is updating. While read number 2 times because read number for the first is outside while looping, outside the looping. And a read number for number 2 is under while, because while from while to and while. This is a for looping. Ini yang saya katakan dalam video sebelum ini, di mana looping itu bermula selepas while. Jadi looping ini selepas while ini. Anak panah ini, nampak tak anak panah? Daripada diamond, ini ialah looping. Ini ialah kawasan looping. Kawasan looping. Jadi read number terkeluar daripada looping. Sebab itu ini ialah initialization. Contoh M equal 1 while number not equal 999. This is evaluate, and read number is updating. This is one is updating. For example, M equal M plus 1. This is Sentinel Control. I hope you will be understand how to Sentinel Control will be control at your program. All right, this is 3 condition for repetition. Now, what is counter table? Counter table ini digunakan untuk kita mencari output. Contoh, soalan kita display sum for the first 5 positive numbers. So, what's mean first positive numbers? First positive number mean number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So, M is equal 1. M start with 1 and stop with 5. Because 5 positive numbers, so will be repeated at 5 times. Now, sum equals 0. Sum, now M is equal 1. M is equal 1. Sum is equal 0. And then M less than or equal 4. So, for the counter table, you must draw with the sequence of flowchart. Sequence of pseudocode. Pseudocode of flowchart. For example, M equal 1. This is number 1. This is number 1. Sum, this is number 2. While M equal M less than equal 4. Sum equals sum plus M. M equal M plus 1. And then the output. This is how you searching for the output. Okay, now we'll retrieve one by one. Now M equal 1. Sum equals 0. M less than or equal 4. Is it 1 less than or equal 4? Is a true. So sum plus M. Sum means 0. 0. Sum means 0 plus 1. 1 is from M. So sum now, the value of sum is 1. And then M equal M plus 1. M equal M plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So now the new value for M is 2. New value for M is 2. New value for sum is 1. And then, is it 2 less than or equal 5? Sorry, this is a 5. This is not 4. 5. Is 5 is true. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Now 3 means the new value for sum. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is new value for M. So the value for M is 3 and the value for sum is 3. And then, is it 3 less than or equal 5? Is a true. So 3 plus 3 sum, the new value is 3 and plus 3 is 6. Now the new value for sum is 6 and then new value for M is 4 because 3 plus 1 is 4. Now M The new value for m is 4 and the new value for sum is 6. 4 less than or equal 5 is a true. So sum, the value for sum is 6, 6, and the value for m is 4. So the sum for the new value is 10. Now m, for the new value m, 4 plus 1 is 5. Now the new value for m is 5 and the new value for sum is 10. Now m, is it 5 less than or equal 5? True. It is true. So count the sum. Sum, the last value for sum is 10 and plus m. So 10 plus 5 equal 15. So 15 is a new value for sum and the new value for m is 6 because 5 plus 1 is 6. So the value for m is 6 and then the value for sum now is 15. So the evaluate m is 6, 6 less than or equal 5 is a false because 6 is over by 5. So this is a false. After false, the computer will be terminate the program and while, because and while terminate because condition or evaluate is a false, terminate and then display the sum. So the last value for sum is 15. That's why the output is 15. Must be remember why the output not by step because sum will be displayed after n of repetition. So the sum will be displayed one time only because this is out of the repetition. I hope you will be understand how to trace the output from counter table. From counter table. So thank you very much. I hope you will be understand and uh, I hope you like, share, and subscribe for my video. And then thank you very much. See you for next tutorial. Thank you very much.